Hello, my dears. It's always a pleasure to connect with you. Today, let's talk about something close to many of our heart's assistive devices. These are the tools that help us maintain our independence and improve our quality of life. You know, those wonderful tools like canes, which provide that extra bit of support when we need it. Walkers, which help us move around more freely, and wheelchairs, which offer mobility when walking becomes too difficult. They're meant to make our lives easier, to keep us steady on our feet, and to give us the confidence to go about our daily activities. But sometimes I know they can feel like a bit of a challenge in themselves. It can be confusing to figure out how to use them properly. We might feel a little bit embarrassed to use them, especially in public, where we might worry about what others think. A touch frustrated when they don't feel quite right, or when they don't seem to fit into our lives as seamlessly as we'd hoped. I've been there myself, trying to navigate a crowded room with a walker that felt more like a tank. It's not always easy, but it's important to keep trying. In this video, we're going to roll up our sleeves and get down to the practicalities of assistive devices. We'll explore how to make them work for us, rather than against us. We'll tackle common challenges head-on, finding solutions that make our lives easier and more enjoyable. Share tips for using these devices effectively so that we can move around with confidence and ease. And most importantly, remind ourselves that it's perfectly all right to need a little help sometimes. There's no shame in using a tool that makes life better. Remember, we're in this together. We can support each other and share our experiences to make the journey easier. We'll find ways to make these devices work for us, customizing them to fit our needs and preferences, so we can stay active, independent, and confident. Let's embrace these tools and the freedom they bring, and continue to live our lives to the fullest. Let's be honest, using an assistive device isn't always a piece of cake. Sometimes it can feel downright frustrating. You might feel like your cane is getting in the way, or your walker is making you walk too slowly. And let's not even talk about the occasional bump into furniture. It's also natural to worry about becoming dependent on these devices. Will I ever be able to walk without my cane? What if I become reliant on my walker? These are valid concerns, and it's important to address them. And then there's the social aspect. It's easy to feel self-conscious or embarrassed using an assistive device in public. Will people stare? Will they think I'm too old or frail? The fear of judgment can be a real barrier. But remember, my dears, there's absolutely no shame in using a device that helps you stay safe and mobile. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. It's time to dive into some practical tips that will help you make the most out of your assistive device. Using your assistive device correctly can make all the difference in the world. It can enhance your mobility, boost your confidence, and improve your overall quality of life. Think of it like baking a cake. You need the right ingredients and the right technique to get that perfect rise. Just as you wouldn't skip a step in a recipe, you shouldn't overlook the details when it comes to your device. First things first, make sure your device is the right fit for you. This means it should be tailored to your specific needs and physical condition. A cane that's too long or short can do more harm than good. It can cause strain on your muscles and joints, leading to discomfort or even injury. The same goes for walkers. They need to be adjusted to your height for optimal comfort and support. An improperly adjusted walker can affect your posture and balance. When in doubt, don't hesitate to ask your doctor or a physical therapist for guidance. They have the expertise to ensure your device is perfectly suited to you. They can help you find the perfect fit, making sure that your device supports you in the best possible way. Once you've got the right device, it's time to learn how to use it properly. This might take some practice, but it's worth the effort. Practice makes perfect, as they say. Start with simple movements and gradually build up your confidence and skill. Start by using your device at home in a safe and familiar environment. This will help you get comfortable with it without the added stress of navigating unfamiliar terrain. Gradually increase the distance and difficulty as you feel more comfortable. Try walking longer distances or navigating slight inclines to build your strength and confidence. And just like any other tool, assistive devices need a little TLC every now and then. Regular maintenance can extend the life of your device and ensure it continues to function properly. Check the rubber tips on your cane or walker regularly and replace them if they're worn down. Worn tips can reduce the effectiveness of your device and increase the risk of slipping. A little maintenance goes a long way. Lubricate the joints of your walker and check for any signs of wear and tear. Keeping your device in good condition will help you stay safe and mobile. With the right fit, proper use, and regular maintenance, your assistive device can be a powerful tool to help you live your life to the fullest. So take these tips to heart and enjoy the freedom and independence that comes with using your device correctly. Remember, my dears, using an assistive device is not a sign of weakness. It's about taking control of your mobility and safety. It's about living your life to the fullest, even if it means getting a little help along the way. Think of your assistive device as an extension of yourself, like a trusty walking stick on a country stroll. It's there to support you, to give you that extra bit of stability and confidence. And if you're ever feeling self-conscious about using your device in public, remember this: you are not alone. There are countless others out there who rely on assistive devices to go about their daily lives. In fact, you might even inspire someone else to embrace their own need for assistance. Strong body, steady steps. Simple exercises for balance and stability. Maintaining balance and stability is crucial, especially as we age. It helps us stay independent and reduces the risk of falls, which can lead to serious injuries. Now let's talk about building strength and balance. These exercises are designed to be simple yet effective, ensuring that you can incorporate them into your daily routine without much hassle. Just like we need dough to make it stronger, we can do exercises to improve our stability and reduce the risk of falls. Think of these exercises as a way to knead your muscles and joints, making them more resilient and responsive. Don't worry, I'm not talking about strenuous gym workouts. These exercises are gentle and can be done in the comfort of your own home. No special equipment is needed, just a bit of space and a positive attitude. These are simple exercises you can do at home, at your own pace. The key is to be consistent and patient with yourself. Over time, you'll notice improvements in your balance and overall stability. One of my favorites is the heel-to-toe walk. This exercise is excellent for enhancing your balance and coordination. Imagine you're walking on a tightrope. This visualization can make the exercise more engaging and fun. Place one foot directly in front of the other, heel to toe, as you walk in a straight line. Try to keep your eyes focused on a point ahead of you to help maintain your balance. This exercise helps improve your balance and coordination. It's a simple yet powerful way to enhance your stability. Another great exercise is chair squats. This exercise not only helps with balance, but also strengthens your leg muscles. Stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet hip-width apart. Make sure the chair is stable and won't move as you perform the exercise. Slowly lower yourself towards the chair as if you're about to sit down, then stand back up. Keep your movements controlled and steady. This strengthens your leg muscles, which are essential for balance. Strong legs provide a solid foundation for all your movements. And if you want to work those leg muscles even more, try seated leg lifts. This exercise is great for targeting the muscles in your thighs and hips. Sit on a chair with your back straight and feet flat on the floor. Good posture is important to get the most out of this exercise. Lift one leg up at a time, hold for a few seconds, then slowly lower it back down. Focus on keeping your movements smooth and controlled. Repeat with the other leg. Remember, consistency is key. The more regularly you do these exercises, the better your balance and stability will become. Aim to do these exercises a few times a week, and you'll be amazed at the difference they make. Over time, you'll feel more confident in your movements and less worried about losing your balance. A safe haven, creating a secure home environment. Our homes should be our sanctuaries, our safe spaces, and with a few simple adjustments, we can make them even safer and more accessible. Think of it like rearranging your furniture to make your living room cozier. One of the most important things you can do is remove any tripping hazards. Those loose rugs, electrical cords, and clutter on the floor might seem harmless, but they can be treacherous. Secure rugs with double-sided tape, organize cords neatly, and keep pathways clear. Next, consider installing grab bars in the bathroom, especially near the toilet and shower. These provide extra support and stability, reducing the risk of slips and falls. It's like having an extra hand to hold on to. And don't forget about lighting. Make sure your home is well lit, especially hallways and stairwells. A well-lit environment can make all the difference in preventing accidents. You are not alone. The power of a support network. Life's challenges are always easier to face when we have a supportive network of friends, family, and neighbors. They're like our own personal cheerleading squad, encouraging us every step of the way. Don't be afraid to reach out to your loved ones for help when you need it, whether it's asking for a ride to the grocery store or simply having someone to chat with. Remember, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. And if you're looking for resources and support beyond your immediate circle, there are many organizations dedicated to helping seniors maintain their independence and well-being. From local community centers to online support groups, there's a wealth of information and assistance available at your fingertips. Your journey to independence, taking charge of your mobility. As we come to the end of our chat, I want you to remember this. Using an assistive device is not the end of your independence. It's simply a new chapter, a different way of navigating the world. And with the right attitude, the right support, and a sprinkle of determination, you can continue to live a fulfilling and active life. Take things one step at a time, celebrate your progress, and never be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and you are not alone on this journey. Let's share and grow. Join the conversation. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are your biggest challenges when it comes to using assistive devices? What tips and tricks have you learned along the way? Share your stories, your questions, and your wisdom in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community where we can learn from each other and navigate this journey together.